Welcome back to Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Well, that's
Final
spooky.
episode.
Wait a minute.
Why is he
Clockwork
back?
here?
That's weird. Well, hopefully we do not find out until halfway through the game.
Heading east across the Atlantic Ocean.
This episode.
I was gonna say
I'd
we're already more than halfway through the game, Landon.
Hopefully we don't find out until we're halfway through the game. The next game. Oh yeah, we need to learn about the main villain or whatever.
But he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight.
Look at the jocks.
Damn.
Furious at his feeble body,
Those are some really
he focused his powerful mind
jockish
to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius. And it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he said clogging, but at first I thought he said pogging.
Until
What?
the Pogging took him on as chief inventor.
Listen, there's
Also-
no subtitles. I heard pogging.
I know that it's his nostrils, but I can't help but feel like the nostrils on Arpeggio just look like another set of eyes.
I mean, they might be.
That's spooky. Landon, you can't do that. We're already out of Spookfest.
I mean, look how spooky that intro was. I can do
Extremely.
whatever I want.
We went from Spookfest to Winterfest to back to Spookfest.
We got all the emotions tonight.
This game is all over the place.
Yeah.
Damn, we
Look
don't
at
have
how
enough-
much.
We don't have enough for anything.
And just think of all the money grinding I will have to do.
Jesus.
Off screen, of course. I would not put.
You mean the grinding you already did?
It is pretty fucking cool that we're on an airship right now.
Yeah.
Egg,
This is a great last level.
Egg Fleet music intensifies.
I was gonna say, this game ripped off Sonic Heroes.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, but that's it. That's my argument. This one has bottles, so fuck off.
Alright, fair.
Alright, I was gonna say, that is fair. There's no bottles in Sonic Heroes.
But does it have laser grind rails?
It doesn't have to, it has bottles.
Yeah, it has bottles.
Alright, fine.
And it
Bastards.
has a barrel job where we have to walk around this map in a barrel.
Oh boy.
Oh, wonderful.
Boing. So yeah, this is for those who were not paying attention to the story, because we never do. We have stowed away on Arpeggio's ship, which is now currently flying towards Paris to enact Arpeggio's dastardly scheme of I don't know. But that's where we're headed. And spoiler alert, he has all of the clockwork pieces, so probably has something to do with that. Hello, sir. Your money, please. I'd
Thank you
prefer
very much.
more, but here we are.
I still can't get over that animation. They just clip through the floor, and then they're just gone.
I mean, how else do you want to send someone to hell? Or the Shadow Realm?
I mean, I kind of missed that animation where Sly would just, like, pull them by their pocket and then just slam them on the ground. Just do that, but instead just have them clip through the floor then, and then they can just, like, get sent down to hell through that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The slam causes sound.
But it wouldn't if they clip through the floor.
This is true. We'll have to go back and talk to Sucker Punch.
It's
that.
like, I know this
Hey,
game
look,
came
Grind
out...
Royale.
Oh, there you go. It's like, I know this game
We-
came out 17 years ago, but can you fix it? Can you release a
Yeah,
patch?
please.
Patch this game.
Even though you have no you guys don't want any business with this game, which is a shame. Because I want you to make another one. I want someone to make another one.
It's if someone makes a Sly 5, it's definitely going to be the group that did Sly 4.
Be the same group that worked on the remakes here.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's not a bad
For the ports.
that's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
What's the name of them? Senzaku Games or something?
Something like that.
Yeah. I mean, you
Sensu Bean.
liked Sly 4, so
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't for some reason.
Because they're freaks.
I was always under the impression that Sly 4 was like a good game. I haven't played it, but like, I mean, like I thought it was like generally considered or like universally considered a good game, considering Landon has high praise for it.
Well,
And
apparently,
and
don't
he's-
listen to me.
Landon is my go-to source for opinions on Sly games.
Alright, well, that just proves that no one else is a true fan.
Yeah, exactly. Landon is the only true Sly fan. You heard it here first.
Whoop.
Oh my god, you got lucky.
Gotta love the jank that is the fucking action button.
among 433 user reviews on Metacritic, it does have an 8.3.
Okay, so it is generally liked. Alright,
Okay.
let's get some cash.
8.3 from users is actually really good on Metacritic.
I was gonna say, so whichever pocket of the internet you saw, Jack, where people were complaining about Sly 4, they can
I
go
don't know,
fuck themselves.
I don't even remember what it was. It was just like, it was something Katie posted in the Discord, I think. Something about how like Sly 4 was considered like a disappointing return or some shit like that.
I think
And I'm
people
like,
are
Probably
just.
some
I think people are
some
just
YouTuber.
sad that it wasn't Sucker Punch, but like, does it really matter who develops the game if it's a good game that follows up on the games that came before it? Like,
Nah.
it doesn't matter who made it. Yeah, it'll feel a little different, but like that doesn't really matter in the long run.
I mean, it's like when a band gets a different lead singer because the first one dies or leaves or some shit, but they're
And-
still a good band.
Yeah, like AC/DC, like nobody's gonna complain that when. God, I actually.
Well, I mean, personally, I fucking hate Brian Johnson's voice.
I think he's.
I mean,
okay.
I just generally am not a fan of AC/DC, but if I like have to listen to them, I would much prefer the Bon Scott era.
True, but I mean, I think like, at least for like the first album or two afterwards, they were still fine. They're still generally liked.
I was going to bring up Cannibal Corpse actually, but since Justin's not here, the reference would be lost
on everyone,
on everyone that would be watching this,
including you, Jack.
including me.
Like, what would be another good example of a game series where the developer changed at some point, but the series continued to be good?
I mean, you have the instance of Retro Studios taking over Metroid.
Metroid and also the Donkey Kong games.
Oh yeah, when it comes to Donkey Kong, that's a literal like one-for-one comparison too, because it's the same style of game too.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
if Retro Studios can make Donkey Kong Country games and they're considered just as good as the original Donkey Kong Country games, like yeah, my point stands. It doesn't matter which developer makes the game. If it's a good game, it's a good game.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they like work on it.
I was gonna say, honestly, if Rare made a Donkey Kong Country game in 2010 when Returns came out, as opposed to Retro Studios, I bet that it wouldn't be as good as when Retro Studios did it. Because honestly, like, when was the last time Rare released like a significant game?
I'll say this. I don't think that they've come out with a significant game since their acquisition with Microsoft.
They did do Viva Pinata, and that was
okay,
like,
That's true. That's probably the last good game then.
yeah.
Which is sad because it would actually be really cool if after like the success of Banjo and Smash, like Microsoft was like, maybe we should actually make a regular Banjo and Kazooie game and have Rare get
What-
on that.
What if we, don't relegate Rare to just the Kinect games, Kinect Sports,
Yeah.
and, like, have them make a real video game.
I think that's the problem. When you relegate studios who have a really good track record with a certain series, and then they're like, you're gonna do this other thing that's completely unrelated now, like, it's so disappointing. Like, we got the whole situation with Toys for Bob, and they were like forced to start helping on like Call of Duty, and it's like, but Toys for Bob,
That's so fucking stupid.
yeah, it's like, but Toys for Bob did Spyro Reignited, and they did well, they did most of Spyro Reignited. There was like a couple companies, and they also did like Skylanders, which is generally like a lot of kids love that game, and the first couple Skylanders games were okay, like, but no, they're gonna make Call of Duty now. It's like, just let them play it. Just let them make Spyro.
It's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see. Apparently Rare is working on a game called Everwild.
Oh, I did hear about that.
I have not heard of until now, but I like the
heard
art
once.
style. It looks pretty cool. But it also, I think, has been in development hell from what I can gather.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because it was announced in November 2019 and there hasn't been any news on it since.
Yeah, it's because, as awesome as the slew of developers that Microsoft has under their belt can be, their audience is still mostly people that like Call of Duty and Halo and shit like that. So they're going to cater to the audience, and their audience...
They can't even make a good Halo.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know about Infinite yet, but
Yeah.
I'm just going to assume.
Let's be
Well-
real. How long has Infinite been in development? Like 3 years?
17?
So, Infinite was originally announced back, like, after, I think, the Series X came out. And
Well, that was last year.
Infinite was... No, like... Oh, not Series, my bad. The Xbox
The One X.
One X.
The Xbox One X, yeah.
And it was
no,
it was supposed to be a launch title or like a near release window title for the Series X, and then they had to push it back.
I don't blame you for getting that wrong because Microsoft is terrible at naming their consoles.
They are. They really
What the fuck?
Get
What
the
is?
bottle.
Why couldn't you just walk into that?
I don't
It
know.
was like in the wall or some shit.
Some dumb nut.
Why
shit.
was he? I was gonna say, why was he literally standing on air?
Because I knocked him onto it.
But yeah, like, it's not like like Halo 4 or anything like that. But like those were like any of the Halos after like Halo Reach were like bad. It's just that like when you have a series that is critically and like fan acclaimed, like one of the greatest series in all of video games, arguably, and then you just have these games that are like, they're okay. It's like, it's such a disappointment by comparison.
Halo Infinite was announced in E3 2018. So, yeah. At least 3.5 years.
Yeah, so that was around the time that the One X had come out.
Yep.
Yep. All right, I wasn't too far off the ball. But yeah, like, I'm hoping Infinite's good. Like, I don't even really play Halo that much anymore because, like,
It won't be.
The last game. that
Let's
I played
be
was
real.
Reach, but if it's just because 343 Studios has not been able to capture the magic that Bungie were able to do, and like, unless they can prove otherwise, they're just going to continue to not be able to do that.
And Bungie has been too busy making their own stupid bullshit.
Yep.
We just need someone to cut out all the bullshit.
Yeah.
No more stupid bullshit, guys. Just give us a new Sly Cooper.
Yeah. I did play through the I bought the Master Chief Collection earlier this year, and I did play through the Halo 3 campaign with some friends, and that was fun.
Dude, Halo 3 is still great. Like,
Halo 3 is... I don't want to say the best game in the series, because 2 is really good, but, like, 2 and 3 is, like, good shit.
Honestly, like, I know like some people might not agree about Reach, but I think like any of those four, Halo 1, 2, 3, like 2 is kind of like, I mean not 2. 1 is kind of like superseded by 2 and 3 because like basically anything 1 does good, like the next 2 just are better, but like all 4 of those, they're all great. Like you can't go wrong with any of them.
I think Reach was like the last time a Halo game was considered like good. And even then, I think Reach was like pretty like iffy between fans. It did have a 91 on Metacritic, but like
I thought Reach was fantastic.
I think fans were like, some people didn't like it.
Honestly, I think the fans not liking it probably stems from the fact that it's like you're playing a character who is canonically just not, they don't give you like that. So like a lot of the time when you play as like a protagonist in a game, right, like you want to feel like you have like a lot of power as that protagonist to like.
Nice.
That was actually really nice. Like you didn't,
Thank you.
you dididn't mess anything up. You got like nice
Hell
landing,
yeah.
stuck the landing. You got the bottle. That was actually
Good job, Landon.
We
Wow,
we
thank
almost
you.
missed that too. Guys, let the
This
records.
level's-
Good.
I was just gonna say, this level's really cool.
It is actually really cool. Let the record show that Landon is actually good at this game's platforming when he wants to be, and also when the game decides to cooperate with where he's trying to land, because part of it is
Yeah.
not his fault.
Fuck the action prompt detection.
Man, we are
90%
getting-
of the time.
We are getting bottles like crazy in this part.
Yeah, you cannot complete them all until you do some of the jobs, but you
Damn.
can get 29 of them before doing starting the jobs. But I think I go start the first job now.
But yeah, no, like as I was saying about like the whole Halo Reach thing, like I think the thing is that like Noble 6 isn't really like the kind of like protagonist that makes you really care about like the characters that are involved in the story, but I thought the story itself was actually really interesting as being like a pre-Halo trilogy story, since it's like before Master Chief. But like I'll admit the characters themselves like were not like great, but like
What was I gonna say? I remember Halo 4 being kind of like, people were definitely iffy on Halo 4 because that was the first game that Bungie didn't do.
yeah, it also doesn't help that like the whole Halo story for like the whole Master Chief story, and like they had basically wrapped it up after Halo 3. Like they
Yeah.
made it in a way that like Master Chief wasn't supposed to come back, but they were like, oh, we need a protagonist for Halo 4. I guess we'll just bring back Master Chief and we'll just explain it away.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
It's literally like Halloween Resurrection when they in the
100%
movie
like that.
in the movie before fucking they kill off Michael Myers and like that was it, they're done, no more, and then they brought him back and they explained it away as like, oh no, she killed a police officer that was dressed as Michael Myers. She didn't actually kill him, she killed an innocent man.
Because like they haven't done that with like Metroid and Samus, right?
No,
Exactly.
Metroid has like a set in stone chronology.
Yes.
Yeah, Dread is the end of the timeline as of now, but
Yeah. Because
uh,
Dread is the game that directly follows Fusion, and Fusion was like the original, like it was the, the conclusion to the series for like a long time, but like it's also not like, it's open to sequel potential, as with shown with Dread.
yeah, and they've even said that they can continue past Dread, but all the Prime games take place between the first and second game, and then Other M takes place between Super and Fusion.
Yep.
A mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure.
Sly is so concerned.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
so much science.
Look at his fucking face. Like he's just
He's just like, oh no, I don't wanna.
I don't want to talk science. Anyway, basically, steal some keys.
Nope. you get caught? Or nope, you're
No.
good.
I have a
Looks
head
like you
canon that whenever Sly randomly starts sliding around, he's just rolling around on his heelys.
Obviously.
You know what? Yes, this is canon.
That's 100% true.
Like, why wouldn't Sly use heelys?
Honestly. When did Heelys like first start?
Oh god, like
2000.
yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna say
he
heelys were
definitely has
definitely
it.
like a burgeoning punk era sort of thing.
Sly
You
is,
have the key.
Sly is listening to Blink 182's "Take Off Your Pants and Jacket" on his portable CD player
God damn it.
while he Heelys on his way to stealing money.
Hello? Hello?
Holy shit.
Holy shit, that's Nina. Neela.
Neela, I was gonna say.
Nina. I was like, who's Nina?
I don't know. Anyway, we need to take photos, actually. Landon doesn't actually know what's going on. God damn it. I can't take a picture of that clockwork. What the fuck is he doing there?
Whoa.
What the fuck?
There we go.
Nice.
Magnetic inducers seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
Oh, okay. Well, let's attempt to take the photo. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. I saved it.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance.
Oh, thank God.
Another series that has changed developers, although not as drastically as like in the case of like Sly or Halo, where like it's permanent. It's basically permanently changed hands. And we haven't played any of the games yet. I will get to LPing them eventually. Is Ape Escape, because the first game was actually made in-house by Sony, and then they basically
Ouch.
Oh god.
what's
He just fucking shot you off the ledge.
what's the phrase? They basically like had it outsourced. There we go. They like basically had it outsourced to Ubisoft for the second game, and then they had their in-house studio take it back for the third game. And
That's weird,
all
but
three
okay.
all three of the games were good. Like the first game is great, the second game is great, the third game's great. Like they're all great. So like it doesn't matter that Ubisoft took over for one of them.
Fucking Ubisoft.
Now, to be fair, Ape Escape 2 did come out during July of 2002, which is back when Ubisoft was still a respectable game company.
I'm sensing
Eggs.
radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close.
Okay,
I
I
literally
lied.
can't.
I lied. It was still developed by the same people. Ubisoft was the publisher, though, because for some reason Sony didn't want to publish it out here.
Ow.
Okay, that's just fucking stupid
Yeah.
by Sony.
Considering the first game sold relatively well and was like critically acclaimed, like why would? But Sony's also had a very strange relationship with Ape Escape. Like they think people like don't care about Ape Escape. But
They don't think people care about most of their franchises. Anyway, I waited for these guys. Also, I died. But I waited for these guys to go away.
I was gonna say,
Alright,
that looked
now...
like a cut.
Yeah. But you can tell that I have full health again, so I probably died. We have to go take a photo of that back room area.
But first, let's take a selfie.
I'm not playing a game where you can take a selfie.
Yeah,
What does
this
this
isn't
look like?
the Wind Waker
I
HD.
was gonna say this isn't.
This
Wind
isn't
Waker
Kingdom
HD.
Hearts
Kingdom
3.
Hearts 3. This looks like a good spot to look for some ingredients.
Hey, look, it's Arpeggio.
Yo, what up, Arpeggio?
Mastermind behind this blimp and the source of
How does he not see you?
Because it's
You're
tinted.
You're standing right there.
No, it's tinted.
I can't believe it. She must have been working with Arpeggio radio all along.
Wow.
Don't say.
She was a bad guy?
She's been a bad guy
What?
this whole time.
Yeah, I
maybe.
know.
Have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork. And it looks like they're
I mean, let's be real. The second she was introduced, she was, like, obviously a villain.
You're like, ooh.
Ooh, she's a bad guy.
Bad guy.
To stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
What do we got to
It's-
do to do that?
It's not as blatant as
What?
Lysander from Pokemon X and Y, but
Clockwork apart.
very obviously a villain.
Producer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Sly's got this face
Gosh.
like, okay.
Why is reverse
It's
the
a lot more
polarity?
silence.
Why is reverse the polarity such a common, like, science-y term in cartoons? Just like, oh yeah, that
Because
sounds...
it's pseudoscience.
Just
Yeah.
reverse the polarity.
It makes it's meaningless, and so therefore it means something.
It
yeah.
sounds cool.
It means-
and it sounds like it's something that would help the situation.
It means exactly what you want it to mean.
Hello, sir. I need your key. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
You
Sir,
know what?
keep moving.
Oh god. Oh god.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
break
Oh
me.
god.
Oh, okay. Reverse polarity actually does mean something, and
It means to reverse the polarity.
It says if your outlet's polarity is reversed, it means that the neutral wire is connected to where the hot wire is supposed to be. This may not sound like a terrible thing, but it is. There is always electricity flowing out of an outlet with reverse polarity, even if an appliance is supposed to be off.
But it is.
So basically,
But
it
is.
means that it can send electricity into something that is supposed to be off and not receiving electricity. Basically, you can overkill something, essentially.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each.
Well,
There-
now
all
that I
right.
know the science of that, I don't wanna.
Next time, we're gonna reverse the polarity.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna reverse the polarity.
Jump and reverse the polarity with the circle button.
Damn it, Bentley! Shut up.